My name's Dave Powell, and welcome to Truth of Genesis presentation of dinosaurs and the Bible. And what better place to talk about dinosaurs in the Bible than here in the deserts of Israel, where at one time dinosaurs roamed free and dragons flew. What does the Bible say about dinosaurs? Well, let's take a look. The word dinosaur was first used in 1841 by naturalist Richard Owens, who derived it from a Greek word meaning fearfully great reptile. The reason the Bible doesn't use the word dinosaur is because it wasn't translated into English until several hundred years before Owens coined the word dinosaur. A similar word that the Bible does use is dragon. Dragon appears over 20 times in the Bible. The Hebrew word tannin or tannim, which is the plural, are used 28 times and translated into English as dragon, monster, serpent, or sea monster. Technically, a dinosaur is a reptile that walks erect and not something that swims in the sea like a Plesiosaurus, or that flies in the air like a pterosaur, such as a Quetzalcoatlus or a pterodactyl. Now, just to be clear, all dinosaurs are dragons, but not all dragons are dinosaurs. We'll see here and in other segments that the Bible refers to creatures that would be classical dinosaurs as well as swimming and flying reptiles. Actually, Owens could have done us a favor by talking in terms of dragons and not dinosaurs, thereby honoring the role of God in creation and the Bible in science. But that was not the goal of many naturalists in his day, or the enemy of our souls, ever. We'll also talk about extra-biblical evidence for dinosaurs and man living together. Oh, but that's not it. Wrong slide. We'll also see how dragons have a deep and rich history, not only in the Bible, but throughout many cultures. But right now, let's look at how God's Word makes it clear that dinosaurs and other fantastic reptiles were actually well known to God's people and were created by Him to give Him glory and put the first nail in the coffin of secular humanism's evolutionary interpretations of origins. It's important to put the biblical dinosaurs and dragons into the context in which they were brought up. In the book of Job, they weren't being talked about as fanciful creatures, but instead as direct object lessons that showed the greatness of God through the creatures that He had created. They are real because God's strength and might are real. Believing otherwise is an insult to God. Join us for another episode of Dinosaurs, Dragons, and the Bible.